Yosemite. If you've been there, you know. If you haven't, you should go.
Well, here we are at Yosemite. I think it's our third or fourth trip here. I don't really remember. But we are at Tunnel View, and you pop through the tunnel. And even if you've been here before, you can't remember this because your brain can't store.
The view is incredible. You see El Capitan, you see
Half Dome,
Bridal Veil Falls.
All in one shot.
Such a surprise as you come through the tunnel. It's been probably over 20 years since we've been here, and it's marvelous every single time.
First time I came through the tunnel, it took my breath away. I really didn't know what to do with it.
Same here. We had the opportunity all of a sudden to be able to come to Yosemite, so of course we grabbed it, and here we are, and we're going to take you along on a day in Yosemite.
We're here in the spring, which is the perfect time to see the waterfalls. So we just hit it perfectly.
Yes.
And you have to get here before 8 o'clock on the weekends and before 9 o'clock weekdays. Otherwise, you are stuck in a line.
And today, I don't think we're going to be stuck. We're just going to have a great day. So come with us and enjoy Yosemite.
It's the middle of the morning as we arrive in Yosemite, and you can see all the cars lining the streets. It's going to be a busy day, but not to worry, we have tons of time.
We are so fortunate because I have a handicap placard, which I'm using after having my hip replaced. We were able to get a handicap spot because parking is incredibly difficult here at the park. It just feels magical to be back here after all these years. And Dave and I have never been here, just the two of us. So today is a very special thing that we get to be here together, explore this beautiful place. What a blessing. Here we are at the village store. We've been told that we can pick up the bus here, so that'll be great. Just hop on, hop off, and see all the beautiful places without having to drive everywhere. Absolutely perfect.
From 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., the free valley shuttles connect major attractions, trailheads, campgrounds, lodges, and visitor services throughout Yosemite Valley. But they are crowded.
It's late April, mid to late April, and it is pretty chilly. A lot chillier than I was expecting.
Walking into the village store, it takes quite a while to see all of it. It is huge, and it offers you everything you could need. They sell groceries, produce, meat, baked goods, snacks, camping supplies, ice, firewood, tons and tons of souvenirs and basic essentials. They're open from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., and it's really a lot of fun to walk around and see all the fun things you can pick up there. As for me, I always pick up a magnet and a sticker, and if you've seen my car, which I have shown in previous videos, you can tell that I like my stickers. And as you leave the village store, the first thing you see is Yosemite Falls. The power in that water is unbelievable. It's all located in Yosemite Village, and that day I just had to treat myself to a fantastic hot latte. This map is really useful. You can see where every single waterfall is located.
We just saw a fantastic film that shows every half hour the spirit of Yosemite, and it talks about the history of this place and how it was preserved, how originally it was just the Mariposa Grove and this little valley, but thanks to the efforts of people like John Muir, a gigantic grand national park was put together by the late 1800s. Right in the middle of the Civil War, even before that, the 1860s, Abraham Lincoln signed a grant which set aside much of what we see today as what would become a national park.
Are you one of our many subscribers yet? If not, today would be a perfect day to subscribe. It's free and it really helps our channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell because we have new videos coming out every single week. Time to go check out Yosemite Falls. Did you know that it's actually in 3 different sections? Yep, it's a 3-tiered waterfall made up of Upper Yosemite Fall, the biggest drop, about 1,430 feet, the Middle Cascades, and the Lower Yosemite Fall, the easiest part to reach from Yosemite Valley. This waterfall is fed by snowmelts from the Sierra Nevada mountains. And watch closely, you can see all 3 tiers in this little clip. El Capitan is famous for being one of the most challenging big wall climbing routes in the world. So let's talk about Half Dome. She's one of the most iconic granite formations in Yosemite. Thousands of people hike her every year. It's about a 14 to 16 mile round trip using cables. From the top, hikers can see panoramic views of Yosemite Valley, Yosemite Falls, and the High Sierra. The highlight of our day there was getting to see Mirror Lake.
We were able to drive a little bit closer to Mirror Lake because Wendy still has a handicap placard from her hip replacement, and she has earned it. She is such a trooper. We've already hiked 3 miles today, and she is doing super. I am so proud of her. And here we are at Mirror Lake. We are so blessed that there's water here because this is a seasonal lake. You come here in the winter and the fall, it's a meadow. But this time of year in the spring when the waterfalls are going off, Mirror Lake is a mirror of wonder.
We're so fortunate because Mirror Lake is usually dry. It's been dry every time we've been here, but this time there's water, and we're going to enjoy every little bit of it.
We waded in the waters and they were ice cold. See the mirror effect? And right by the lake, we saw something we never expected. Hundreds and hundreds of cairns. I'm not sure who made them or why they are there, but they are definitely a nice surprise.
You may wonder why I've gathered you all here today.
Well,
I don't know.
And from one of the spots we stopped at, you could see Half Dome, Awaya Point, and Mount Watkins.
We are very blessed to be able to go up a road which is only open to rangers and people with a handicapped paddle, parking paddle, and we're so fortunate to have one. And Wendy has earned it. She has a hip replacement and she is doing super. She's been hiking 3-4 miles already, and I'm very, very proud of her.
To round out our day, we found this beautiful meadow, and we just walked out into it and sat on the grass and admired the view. There were some young folks there celebrating one of their 30th birthdays, and it was fun visiting with them. Our very last stop in Yosemite that day was going to Bridal Veil Falls. Now that is an amazing waterfall. The closer you get, the louder it gets, and you can actually hear the water thundering down the cliff sides. It's 620 feet tall, so no wonder. just stood and looked at it in awe. And I also got very close to it. And when you do that, you get very wet. But you see these beautiful rainbows. And that was our day in Yosemite. A day well spent.
So that was our day in Yosemite. Wendy, what was your highlight of the trip?
My highlight was definitely Mirror Lake. That was my very favorite part. It was so beautiful, and we got to walk and wade in the water, and it was ice cold, but it was so much fun, and it's just such a highlight. And my second, Bridal Veil Falls. My gosh, that was so powerful. The water was literally crashing on the rocks. You
Like
could
thunder,
hear it
like
like
thunder.
thunder. Every once in a while, you
With a
just hear this
rainbow.
kaboom. And yeah, and not just one rainbow, there was a double rainbow. It was incredible. But anyway, we just wanted to say thank you for coming along. We just absolutely loved being here. But David, what was your highlight?
I would ditto exactly what you said. I
Oh,
wouldn't have
really?
changed a single thing. Those are my two favorite
Okay.
things. And we saw so many good things.
Oh, yeah,
Oh. But
so many good
please
things.
do forward this to people who love being outdoors.
That's
And
right.
please subscribe. Hit the, what do you call it, notification bell?
The notification bell, give us a thumbs up, and we will see you again on the road. Who knows where we'll be next time?
Keep doing it so you can keep doing it.
Bye, everyone.